first of all, the whole Wike saga. Wike is a product of everything that is wrong with Nigeria. That's what it is. I mean, so we are complaining now. That doesn't solve any problem. It doesn't solve. We have created a monster, and Wike is just a minuscule of that monster we have created. And the way systems work is like a body. Just imagine your body. When something is wrong with your body, the way the body is made, the body has to start fighting. The white blood cells have to start fighting to correct it. And I think that what happened with Wike shows us the difficult trajectory Nigeria is on. And I've been saying it here. There's a generation that will not take the rubbish that most of the people from the 50s, 60s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and large part of the 80s have taken. It's a young generation, and it was evident when that young boy came here solely because they are frustrated with Nigerians who are hypocritical. We are mediocres. There's a generation that has been mediocre and hypocritical, accepting garbage. Look at the Nigerian national team. Old allowances. Some of us work in the Western world where after 28 days you get your pay. But I was listening to a radio station where an old man, that man is definitely in his 50s or 60s, saying that he doesn't care whether they pay the boys their allowances. All he cares about is give me the World Cup ticket. How did we get to that point? That people will come to play, their legal deals will not be given and people will justify it. Nigerians like me and you will justify it. Say, qualify us for the World Cup. And it is, look, the sickness of Nigeria is going to hemorrhage into every facet of the society. I remember last year, Dr. Damages, I said something about, when we were talking about insecurity in Nigeria and Boko Haram, and I said something that everybody will collect, that thing will move down to the middle belt, and they will collect, all of them, and it's going to go to the southwest. You see this thing that is happening, it will hit the southwest very soon. Let me tell you why. The moment you plant a seed of injustice, it will not be affecting you today, but you kept quiet, you close the eye to it, it will grow. At a point in time, the growth will hit you. It will hit you. When there was a pogrom in Nigeria, there were Christians in northern Nigeria. They kept quiet because they felt that, okay, we're chasing away these foreigners, we get the benefits. But what happened? That thing, that monster they allowed has grown big. It has started eating them. I heard them say, oh, pogrom, they are killing people. I'm not supporting the genocide, don't get me right. I don't support it. But you see, justice in Nigeria cannot be selective. It cannot be. And many of us here don't, the problem in Nigeria is that, I said, like I said, Dr. Amid, there is a generation in Nigeria you cannot redeem. Irredeemable. They see the truth, they see black, they call it white. That white that they have called it, tomorrow they will call it yellow. Irredeemable generation. No objectivity, they just tell lies, it's everywhere. They lie about everything as long as their own benefits, their stomach, their interest is what they want. And that is what is going to happen. The killing in this killing, it's not about sending military. It's about the injustice system, the system of injustice that is embedded. That even some of us, you see, that the problem with that system is that some people were born into it, were told that they are a living version of that injustice. That even when they see the truth, they cannot see it. And that is so until we come here and start saying the truth as it is, objectively. The other day I was asking what is his name, AY. He was talking about how Nigeria is divided. And I asked him a simple question. Objectively tell me on what he couldn't say it. He started jumping around. He says, it's the example. And many of us here are embedded in that system.
All right, Dexter, thank you so much.